Welcome to Rich's era. In a brief meat and potatoes speech Thursday, Joe Biden touted his management paintings for the Latino network and blasted Republicans for his or her stance on troubles like immigration. Before we intend to continue, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. As he sought after to rally Latino electorate earlier than a high-stakes November midterm election that can determine that birthday celebration controls Congress. Walking bent cheers and clapping on the Washington, D.C. gala for the legislative meeting Hispanic Caucus Institute, their first in-character conference for the duration of the pandemic era. Biden commenced through making a song-satisfied birthday to Representative Nanette Berrigan on the aspect of the audience. The president's speech resumed the latest subculture of Democratic presidents and nominees speaking to the group, with Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton speaking in 2016, Clinton taking part in 2015, and Obama giving a CHC deal with in 2014. Clinton, and Obama earlier than her, spoke earlier than essential elections, as soon as immigration became a top difficulty for Latinos. This 12 months is different, but with some other polarizing difficulty growing to the vanguard of the midterm cycle, whilst the Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade, putting off federal abortion protections. But Biden decided on to focus on immigration. He criticized Republican governors Greg Abbott of Texas and Ron DeSantis of American Country for accomplishing high-profile busing of migrants from the southern border to towns and groups in the north. Notion of liberal enclaves, in addition to the Big Apple and Washington, D.C., additionally as Martha Farm in Massachusetts on Thursday. The governors have substantially centered groups at the sanctuary towns listing that discourage neighborhood enforcement from reportage the immigration status of humans until it entails research of a heavy crime, as mentioned through the Lutheran Immigration Associate in Nursing Expatriate Service. Republicans are taking part in politics with human beings, mistreatment them as props, Biden aforementioned, taking turns analyzing from a auto cue and grabbing the mic to tempo the stage. He stated his management is dedicated to retaining an immigration coverage that really is safe, orderly and humane. We have got a procedure in situ to control migrants on the border, Biden aforementioned. Republican officials should not intrude therewith technique through waging those political stunts. He expended a laundry listing of troubles and regulations his management has subsidized that he stated have progressed the lives of Latinos in the United States, in addition to the Yank Rescue Plan handed for the duration of the height of the pandemic, the Inflation Reduction Act, the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act of 2021, the Student Loan Relief Act, and creating Puerto Rico healing a top priority. Concerning the infrastructure bill, conjointly referred to as the Two-Manner Infrastructure Act, as soon as in a completely technology infrastructure law, Biden aforementioned it might accomplish such things as substitution toxic lead pipes for Hispanic groups which might be maximum affected because of they need to be geared up to switch on the faucet and drink smooth water, for God's sake. At the every year semi-formal affair it really is dearly called the Latino prom, with a hoo-hoo of Hispanics and authorities and politics in attendance, Biden argued that the currently handed Inflation Reduction Act enclosed the maximum competitive action to fight the weather crisis. In the beyond, Obama and Clinton used the speech as one component of a check-in at the country of the Latino network, while conjointly shielding themselves from attacks, even from the left. In 2014, Associate in Nursing embattled Obama, who had maddened immigration activists through delaying executive moves to protect immigrants from deportation, called on Latinos to take the election that fall and to help post-election coverage efforts. Clinton's speech earlier than she confronted Donald Trump in 2016 echoed Donald Trump in 2016 echoed Obama 2014 CHC deal with, and additionally got here earlier than in crucial election, as soon as immigration became the front and center. She referred to, as on younger Latinos to reveal out, language we need you, clearly months earlier than she misplaced to Trump. In a completely extraordinary difference from beyond years, there had been no protesters on the gala as there have been as soon as Clinton spoke in 2015. Then, as she given a bequest to movie star prepared Dineros A. Andres, far famed for his humanitarian paintings, activists attempted to talk over her, inculpatory her of acceptive donations from personal prison companies. Biden addressed gun violence and mass shootings, invoking the killing of 19 youngsters and a pair of teachers at Robb Grammar College in Uvalde, Texas this 12 months, a grade college with 600 mainly Hispanic students. He shared the tale of paying 4 hours with households of the victims and quoted from a written observe he obtained from a cherished one, the troth that it have been crucial to erase the invisible line that dividing this nation. I hold close it's been a difficult few years, Biden aforementioned in closing. We clearly have to hold in thoughts who we will be predisposed to or we're the US of America.